Hello, hello, hello. Let's wrap up the day. I'm trying to just see who all is here, so just bear with me if I can figure this out. It has been a little bit since I've done YouTube lives, but unless I guess people say something in the chat, I'm not going to know who's here. So, welcome. I see there's a couple people here. So, the intention of today's YouTube Live is to answer a couple questions that I have lined up, that my clients are always asking me questions. And after I answer the couple questions, then we're going to do a short meditation and we're going to wrap up the day and create tomorrow. So, first of all, thank you very much for joining me, for being here tonight. And if you are watching this in a different part of the world, I am in United States and it's 9 p.m. Eastern time. But if you are in India or in Europe, you can use this to wrap up your day, to gain from the answers to the questions that most people have, and also to begin to create the next day so you can have a highly productive and energized day that you're so grateful and so thankful for. But it begins the night before. So, therefore, we are doing this so we can get a head start on tomorrow as we complete and wrap up today. So, that's the intention. I'm going to answer a couple questions and then we're going to go right into a short meditation. So, a question that I get from people is, well, why is my vision not becoming a reality? Why is what I want and what I've been asking for not happening for me? I keep, ask and you shall receive. Well, I'm asking, but it's not happening. Let me give you a very simple example. When you go to Starbucks or a coffee shop and you order, for example, a almond milk latte. I would use an almond milk latte or an oat milk latte. So that's the example I'm giving you. So you order the latte and you pay for it, and then you go to the other end. It's been a couple minutes, and you expect the latte to be ready. So you made the order, you paid for it, and then you went on the other end, and here it is. You expect the latte to be ready. Now, what you had to do was you had to be very clear about what you want. In my case, it was an almond milk latte. I took the action of paying for it. They're not going to give me a free latte. And then I took the action to get on the other side of the counter, and I expected to receive the latte. See, most of the time, people say they want something. Yes, they want something. Ask and you shall receive. So I will ask. Yes, Chris, thank you. Expecting it with clarity. Do the work and take the action. Yes. Yeah, we have to ask. But then we have to take the action and we got to expect it. Expect it to show up in your life. There are people who are wanting something, but they're not taking the actions. Or they are not even clearly asking for what it is that they want. When you are sending mixed signals to the universe, you can't go to a restaurant and say, oh, give me the best meal that you have in the restaurant. Well, the waitress is going to say, well, we have a couple different options. Will you please select one? You still have to make a choice. Clarity is power. The clearer you are about what it is that you want, the easier it is for the universe to deliver it to you. See, in one of the courses that I teach, we do a lot of work on this specific area in getting clear, crystal clear about what it is that you want in your life. And then there are a few other steps that I teach. And if you would like more information, I'll be happy to share more with you, and you can send me a message about that. But back to my question of why is my vision not becoming a reality? Well, that's one reason. Because you're unclear, maybe you've not taken the specific actions, you're not expecting it. Well, what do you mean I'm not expecting it? I asked for it. I would really like it. Many times, what's happening is we are saying we want something, but we do not believe that it's going to happen for us. Belief is critical. Why don't we believe that it's going to happen for us? See, at our beliefs, they really contribute to the life that we have. When we believe that we can have something, we have it. Look in your life. Just look in your life. Look around you. At some point or another, you believed in what you have. I believed I could have an iPhone. Yes, of course. There were many other things that took place. I believed that I can be a transformational consultant for helping people and impacting people's lives. I believe that. I'm doing that. Belief is critical, but what comes in the way of our belief is our paradigms, our upbringing, our well, how should I put this? The way we have been raised, the conversations that we have in our mind from our teachers, from our parents, especially growing up in a household. These beliefs are what hold us back in moving forward in what we want today in our life. Unless we acknowledge those beliefs that are holding us back and create new beliefs, it will be just going around in circles. Keep wondering, what the heck is happening that I don't have the life that I want? So, how do you transform your limiting beliefs? Well, then there is a whole other process. You got to be clear about what it is you want, and then you have to affirm your vision. I teach my clients to write what it is that they want, to speak it out loud, to visualize it, to create a statement and repeat that statement consistently. I use affirmations also myself. One of my favorite affirmations is, I am disciplined with the activities that move me forward so I can help others do the same. And I repeat this affirmation because I am training my subconscious mind. And that's one way to begin to believe. There are things that I don't believe, but other people believe that I can do. I believe in their belief in me. Sometimes you have to borrow somebody else's belief. So, my point of going into this rant is hold on to your vision. Trust and believe that what you want, what you love, is possible. Have a conversation. If you don't have a coach, find a coach, find a mentor. It's really hard to see the back of our head. It's those paradigms, those invisible blocks, the blind spots it's hard to see it ourselves. Sometimes you need somebody else to help you, see what's beyond your view, outside your view. And then you can get, clearly focused and move in the direction of what you are committed to. It could be around your health, it could be around your career or your business, or it could be around relationships. It could be, you have a relationship, you want to enhance the relationship. It could be with your significant other, or it could be some other family member that you would like to create a vision for a fulfilling relationship. Some people would like to create a relationship or attract a relationship into their life. So, or it could be in the area of having some freedom in the area of your time, your money, or you would like to travel. A vision that lights you up, something that inspires you. One of the things I also take my students and my clients through is, how do you know if the vision is the right vision for you? There is a 5-point test that we go over. So you are clear that, you know what, yes, this is what is the right thing for me to do. So I hope this gives you a little bit of I would say I hope this encourages you some to know that, you know what, keep going forward, keep moving forward, keep working towards what it is that you love, and keep taking the actions consistently, believing, expecting, and being coachable. Believing, expecting, and being willing. Being willing is key. So I have another question that I have been asked, is in the area of fear. I have somebody who, actually a client of mine, very concerned, very afraid, unwilling to uh, take the steps, or just, I would say, not willing to be bold and take the actions that are needed to really do what she wants. There's fear. See, fear is always there for all of us. Fear is never going to go away. I have fear. You think I don't have I did not have fear before I got on this YouTube live? Of course there's concern. What are people going to say? How many mistakes am I going to make? Am I going to be nervous? Am I going to be, uh, whatever? There's always fear. But fear is right there. But courage is taking action with fear, making fear your companion, right? Yes, I see some comments coming in. Right. Fear is about doing what's next to do in spite of how you feel. That's right. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's a whole other thing. You don't feel like it. Oh, I'm not going to do it. Whether you feel fear or whether you feel like procrastinating. So, yes. But one thing I want to give you here that helps, that will help you if you use it, is fear is excitement without the breath. One of the teachers, his name is Gay Hendricks, and he says, fear is excitement without the breath. When you experience fear, if you begin to use your breath and breathe deep, inhalation and exhalation. After doing a few breaths, you will experience the shift in your body. The fear will transform into excitement. So try this. Next time you're experiencing fear, when you're feeling afraid, just experiment with it. You're breathing anyways, right? But intentionally experiment with, hmm, really? Fear is excitement without the breath? Let me try it. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. And do this. Do this until you feel the shift. There are times when I have done it, the shift occurs within 5 or 6 breaths. There are times where you may have to do it for a few minutes. But fear is excitement without the breath. Now, let me just give you one more thing alongside of it. When you're excited and you keep breathing, you know, in excitement, that excitement transforms into acceleration. So try that too. Those of us who are excited, breathe through the excitement and let's transform that into acceleration. So again, fear is excitement without the breath. So use the breath, transform your fear. And you keep breathing, and then that excitement becomes acceleration. So I'm going to go back to the comments here. I have another comment. Chris, he uses fear as a compass. He moves toward the fear. Yes, using fear as a compass. When there is fear, what it means is I am getting to the edge of my comfort zone. And my life, my dream, the possibility that I am moving toward is beyond that comfort zone. So actually, fear is a very good sign. Fear is our friend, befriending the fear. So if you don't have fear, that means you are just too comfortable. Yes. So fear is absolutely. I have a question here that I have received just now. Can you share a single affirmation to help handle fear? The one that comes to mind for me is, I have all that I need to move through this situation with ease and grace. I have everything that I need to move through this situation with ease and grace. I am courageous. I am courageous. That's another one. At one time, somebody asked me, but I don't feel courageous or I don't feel abundant. I'm saying this affirmation. Will that just make a shift? That was a really good question. And to that point, I wanted to say, when you're dealing with fear and somebody's saying, say, I am courageous, the affirmation, it's like, really? But I don't really feel courageous. Why should I say I'm courageous? This is like crazy. I believe I am courageous. I am open to the belief. I am open to believing I am courageous. You got to just keep a little corner of your mind open. We got to be real and authentic with ourselves. Because the whole point of saying the affirmation is to create a shift at the subconscious level. We have the conscious mind, we have the subconscious mind. The conscious mind is the captain of the ship. The subconscious mind is the servant. The conscious mind creates the affirmation. When the conscious mind consistently keeps affirming, the subconscious mind simply follows, takes the orders. The conscious mind consciously says, I have all that I need to move through the situation with ease and grace. I am courageous. I am open to believing that I am courageous. And the subconscious mind says, oh, okay, all right. And then when the subconscious mind begins to believe that, then all sorts of things begin to come into your experience that align with your belief. If you look in your life, that's already been happening. The things that you have, the successes that you have accomplished thus far, it's all happened in the same sequence. That is the science of manifestation. But we forget that that's how it has happened. So that's the opportunity of this session. Now I'm just keeping my eyes on the clock. We're going to shift gears. So I hope my answers to these two questions around your vision and around fear has made a contribution to you. Now we're going to go into a short meditation. And in this meditation, I'm going to do a couple things. We're going to wrap up the day with gratitude. I'm going to also ask you to look at a moment or a couple instances where you're proud of yourself for what you accomplished. Then we're going to breathe. So get in a comfortable position with your hands on your thighs, with your palms facing upward. Your feet can be flat on the floor or comfortable if you're sitting in lotus position. If you're laying in bed, that's not a problem. Just be comfortable with a pillow under your knees and your arms resting on your side. Wherever you are, whatever situation you are in, except if you're driving, keep your eyes open. Close your eyes gently and begin to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, like you're breathing out into a straw. Just take a few of these comfortable breaths. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Notice your shoulders relax. The muscles on your face and your jaw relax. Your arms are loose. Your body is relaxing. Continue with your breaths. Inhale, exhale. In just a moment, I'm going to ask you to do the inhalation and the exhalation through the nose. Breathe deep into your belly and then breathe out long and slow. As you're breathing, go through your day and express gratitude for the things and the people that you came in touch with, for the things that you accomplished. Express gratitude for some things that you did not expect that happened. Express gratitude for the things that you are happy that they happened as a surprise. And also for the things that you really don't like so much, but they happened. Express gratitude for everything. Gratitude in everything. In all things, be grateful. Continue to breathe. Think of a couple of moments and couple of things during the day that you have accomplished that you're proud of. See, gratitude has a vibration. When we add the proud of moment, it amplifies the vibration of gratitude. Yes. Now, I want you to breathe. Now, this part of the meditation, we're going to shift gears. I want you to be as still as you can. Simply focus on your breath and stay still, unmoving. Stay unmoving. The nature of the mind is to wander. It's going to wander. You gently bring it back and pay attention to your breath. Inhalation, exhalation. Inhalation, exhalation. When we are still and don't move, simply paying attention to the breath, something shifts. Things settle. Just like muddy water, you keep it still, clarity emerges. The mud settles. You can do this at any time during the day. Pause. You can keep your eyes open or keep your eyes closed, but stay unmoving. Be still. And breathe. You can put a timer on and you can stay still for 5 minutes, for 11 minutes. I like to do it for 11 minutes, and I do that in the morning. Make it a practice for yourself to sit still. We are going to wrap up this session, and my request to you is, if you choose to, write in your journal. Express your gratitude. Acknowledge what you're proud of. And get ready for tomorrow. Tonight, get clear about what you want to create tomorrow. So when you wake up, you begin the day strong. Thank you so much for joining me today. Bye-bye.